like as many countries, people they're seeking association and nourishment, and I think we should invite sometimes Maharaj. He is very affectionate with all the Australian devotees for so many years. So Gurudev was very affectionate to Australian devotees, and so I think sometimes you should see some glorious preaching in Australia, because we have a hope. This is a wonderful people, beautiful country, and very good hearts remain, because they're the sense of coziness. They're simple-hearted people. They're not a complicated race. They're people who came and earned their land, and they have beautiful hearts. And everybody we met from Australia, he's a genius. So it's always a genius country, many talent. He's also one kind of a genius.
No, but I beg. Maharaj, please, you say something for the devotees about Navadeep and about Gurudev, the festivals. This is enough. I've made the point.
Well, just like Bruce Weimar said about Prabhupada. Prabhupada came to Russia in 1970s, one time. But we feel that touch people feel devoted, it destroyed the cloud of actually there's change in Russia, not because of the politics. It's just because the pure devotee came, touch with this people land, and it gives so many, if you go to this one, thousands of Russian people, it distributes so many books there, millions of books, just because of the desire of pure devotee. So we feel that wherever we have to go, whether it's Mexico, Russia, New Zealand, we have a special mission. You understand? Like you see this famous movie, We're on a Mission on God for God, Blues Brothers, famous movie. He really had that special mission for God. So even if he went once, he went like, he may not indicate, because we don't have the audacity to see the divine plan of Krishna. But what we know, and as we can understand, that his life and his disappearance, he was a pure Vaishnava. And we know from Bhagavad and other scriptures how much important the pure Vaishnava. Russian Orthodox monasteries, they're like Babaji tradition, like monks, you have to stay very renounced, very austere. So you know what they say. When you get initiation, their tradition, you know what they tell you? We know how you live, we want to see how you live, but we also want to see how you're going to die. So they don't admire you on a higher level. They say, when you disappear, when we understand you properly disappear, then we can say you are being holy man. So they don't receive you as a holy man before you disappear. Because they want to say, we want to see you alive, we want to see you dead. And that's the proper way, because we all trying to imitate and show ourselves better than we are real, and it's a natural feeling. But an interesting point with Shula Gurudev, and I was witness as few others of his departure. His departure was divine. His life was divine. His departure was divine. Up to last breath, he was a true Vaishnava saint, and he departed in a divine way. It was all divine about his life and appearance, disappearance, etc. So we can fully understand he was one of the few which are Mahatma Sigurava, rare souls. It was his presence, blessed, devotees, blessed, and we can't really understand the fruits which will bear, just like in Chaitanya Chaitamrita, there is a devotional tree. And it has branches, sub-branches, some of the big, some of the small. But we can understand for sure that even Guru Maharaj, they plant very deep tree of devotion. Because by Mahaprabhu himself, Mahaprabhu himself, a gardener. So by Mahaprabhu he went and brought the seeds to different places in the world. And now the seeds are still in cultivation process. That's why what I said about Madhusudana Maharaj is not like, yesterday become somebody. Which is great, wonderful, the many people came, we've got sannyas, we've got position. But this is not a case like this. We know who he's been in our family, and we can understand he's been going a long time towards this sacrifice, and also we expect something great from this sacrifice. So it's not like, I'm thinking like married second time, or I'm like after 50 years old, or maybe I better take some else. Some people do think, should I get married? Oh, maybe take something else. No, it's true actually, because people think, what should I do in my life? This is not in his life. His life is he came here, he dedicated, and now must dedicate more.
More than that?
More.
Wow.
More than that. More, much more. It says in Thomas Sebastian Parapanishta, I will overcome. So I'm also thinking of becoming vegetarian and start taking some else. Because I took vows many times in my life, and many times I broke my vows. So I'm thinking, when I'm looking at Maharaj, I'm thinking, maybe I should also take some rest.
I don't understand this.
And you know why? Because you can only sacrifice by example of those who sacrifice. If we wouldn't see that amongst our God brothers and sisters, there are people who can go on a level of sacrifice, we will think, oh, it's very high, it's not possible. But by seeing them going towards the world of self-sacrifice, the desire of self-sacrifice in our hearts expressed and start cultivating. So you have to understand, it's not like you've done it for yourself, for your own benefit. You've done it to revive spirit and mood of our society. Because after Gurudev left, many people will lament. They say, oh, it was a wonderful time, now there's nothing going on. But it's not true. Like you see some of these Russian guys, boys and girls, they're really joined. And they need your help and association, as you keep doing in Vrindavan. And others will come here. The Gurudev wants you to nourish devotees, and those people especially need nourishment. So we have to be work to watch.
I think it's time for me to go.
Actually, today is a fasting.
Today is a fasting day.
Fasting
and even
is not possible.
fasting till moonrise, and then it is no grains. It is that kind of day. And it's the only day like this day in the annual calendar. No, Nrsimha Chakradasi is fasting until twilight, and then also no grains. Yeah. No, Janmashtami, Okay, so today anyhow, it is fasting until the sunset, moonrise, which this year is within a few minutes of each other. I don't recall the exact time. But please, everybody join wherever the program is. Somebody has to tell me, I just can't. But every year, the program, it builds to a crescendo, builds to a peak at this time when the moon is rising. And not even, but Guru Maharaj, who is very gentle in his nature, that time when they're chanting the verses of Chaitanya Charitamrita, and the verse where the moon is rising as the Mahaprabhu rose like the moon, even though it was eclipsed, but Mahaprabhu, he rose. Then Guru Maharaj himself would be put, I better learn about him. He would be putting his hands up and he would be dancing in his sweet way. So it's a very, very happy occasion. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's advent is the wealth of us all, beginning of our wealth, if you like, that he has come to distribute what Krishna and Radharani showed in their Leela. They showed it, but they did not distribute it. And so the advent of Mahaprabhu is most wonderful day for us. And the example is given by our own Srila Sridhar Maharaj's example of his dancing when he was really not in, you say, looking like he's about to dance. And Gurudev's own example that in his later years when his health was very difficult by wheelchair, still he'll be in dancing mood at that time. It builds up and up. So please don't neglect the evening program, the early evening program, late afternoon evening. And it's the day for reading Chaitanya Charitamrita, the chapters about Mahaprabhu's appearance. Absorb ourselves in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's consciousness, Nimai's appearance. So this is today, and I think we should probably wrap up for our own program. We've been talking a long time. I think it's 5, I better not say, I think it's 5:53.
2 p.m. is now.
Is that over there? Oh no.
Not today. I just had an operation. I'm recovering from an operation.
Before 5 p.m., the Western and 5 p.m. we start the mental.
Jai Shri Bhakti Sandha Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj ki Jai. Shri Bhakti Rokko Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj ki Jai. Bhagavan Shri Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada ki Jai. Jai Shri Gopkishore Das Babaji Maharaj ki Jai. Shri Bhakti Vinod Thakur ki Jai. Jai Shri Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj ki Jai. Jai Shri Bhakti Bhima Avadut Maharaj ki Jai. Bhakti Sudhi Goswami Maharaj ki Jai. Bhakti Nirmala Chad Maharaj ki Jai. Jai Bhakti Pavan Janagan Maharaj ki Jai. Bhakti Kushum Ashram Maharaj ki Jai. Bhakti Vijay Trivikram Maharaj ki Jai. Actually, all of our sannyasi guardians and senior devotees, and all of our guardians.
Shanti Maharaj ki Jai.
Excuse me. And Sri Bhakti Maharaj, so many, but the sannyasis, the devotees, all of our shelter Vaishnavas around the world and with us, ki Jai, and all the assembled devotees ki Jai. Shri Gaura Purnima Titi ki Jai. Jai Shri Navadip Dham ki Jai. Shri Aparadha Bandhan Bhakti Dham ki Jai. Shri Chaitanya Saraswatnath ki Jai. Nitai Gaur Panchakalpatarubhyascha Kripasindhvyevata Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. And please, before leaving, give special obeisances to Gurudev here. Jai Shri Guru Maharaj. He's here watching us. Thank you. I need advice on how to... I told you I threw away my driving license, but now I have to get a new driving